Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Time back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my top 3 long range weapons and my top 3 close range weapons. So let's get right into it. First, we're going to start off with long range. My favorite long range weapon has to be the TAC 56. This gun has absolutely no recoil and it drops people super quickly. So for the muzzle, we're going with the Echoless 80. The barrel, we're going with the Fielder 250, and the underbarrel F-Tac Ripper. The Aimbot V4 for the optic, and the 45 round mag. For the tuning on the F-Tac Ripper, it's slightly down for ADS and slightly to the right for aim idle stability. The muzzle is tuned for recoil smoothness and bullet velocity, and then the barrel is tuned for recoil steadiness and aim down sight speed. The optic is tuned far and slightly for ADS speed. Next up on my list, I have to go with the M4. If you guys have not been using the M4, you are missing out. The M4 is an absolute beam. I honestly don't know how it kills so quick, and I don't use an optic on it and it feels so good. So for the muzzle, we're going with the RF Crown 50. You can also use anything that helps with horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. Just make sure horizontal recoil control is first. Underbarrel F-Tac Ripper again. Barrel, the high tower 20 barrel, high velocity rounds, and then the 60 round mag. For high velocity, it's tuned all the way for bullet velocity and damage range. The F-Tac Ripper is tuned all the way for recoil stabilization and aiming idle stability. The muzzle is tuned for recoil stability and gun kick control, and then the barrel is also tuned for recoil steadiness and damage range. Give this M4 a try, you guys will love it. It is an absolute beam. It's one of my favorite guns in the game. Next up, we're gonna go with the RPK. With my RPK loadout's a little bit different. It's more of a close range one because Ashika Island is a lot smaller, so you don't need the super far distance. All you need is about 50 to 70 meters max. So for the underbarrel, we're going with the X10 Nexus grip to give us the aim idle stability and recoil stabilization. For the muzzle, we're going with the lock shot for vertical and horizontal recoil control. The laser, we're going FSSO V laser, 40 round mag, and then the Aimbot V4. Aimbot V4 tuned all the way far and then slightly for ADS speed. The laser tuned slightly for sprint to fire speed and slightly for aim down sight speed. The muzzle is tuned the whole way for recoil stabilization and gun kick control. And then the underbarrel is all the way for recoil stabilization and aim idle stability. Before I move on to the close range weapons, I want to talk about the TAC 56, which is an honorable mention. I haven't used it too much yet. From what I have used it, it's an absolute beam, and I really do like this loadout. So underbarrel, obviously F-Tac Ripper, and the optic Aimbot V4. The barrel is the 17.5 inch Tundra Pro barrel, and then the muzzle is the Hardbringer D20. For the muzzle tuning, slightly down for ADS speed and all the way for bullet velocity. F-Tac Ripper, slightly for aim idle stability, and then nothing on the up down. The barrel is tuned slightly for recoil steadiness and slightly for damage range. The Aimbot V4 is slightly tuned for aim down sight speed and all the way far. If you haven't used the TAC 56 in a while or haven't used it at all, I highly recommend using this loadout right here and trying it out on Ashika Island. Now I'm going to show you guys some gameplay with some of these guns. It's mostly the Vaznev because I literally love the Vaznev. A lot of the M4 too because that's what I've just been using recently. But yeah, all these loadouts are good options, and I hope you guys do enjoy the video. I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I'm out. Peace.
Yo, dude, can you get this fish? He got it.
I'm the greatest, something like Ali in this crime. I walk the block with the bundles, I've been out with my humble. Swing the ass to my side. Gotta tip a nigga, go ahead, lose your head. Turn the head on me, get clapped and lose your leg. What the fuck? My waist, chip on my shoulder, top bust a play. I don't cry.
Redeployment time resumed. Your squad mates are well done.
Got our risk, you understand? But I'm gonna just do this around safe. Okay.
We're detecting vulnerability.
Living on cloud nine and this nine is never on vacation. Sorry that Maserati and vroom, I'm racing. My lives in the lobby, I pray they don't find her naked. And I pray you niggas is Asian. Shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to do this. Fuck it in front of Judas. Next to that church is chicken. All you pussies is losers. All my niggas is swinging, screaming all my life. I want money and power, respect my mind, no doubt from that shout. I pray my dick get big as the apple top, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Goddamn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and bitches. All my life, I want money and power, respect my mind, no doubt from that shout. I got 25 right on my dresser, yes sir. Put fire to that ass, body gas on the stretcher, and her body got that ass that a ruler couldn't measure. And it makes me come fast, but I never get embarrassed. And I recognize you have what I've been wanting since that record that Adina Howard had. Popping fast to impress her. She rolling, I'm holding my scrotum imposing. This voice here is golden, so fuck y'all, I goes in. And all my life I want money, power, respect my mind, no doubt from that shout. I pray my dick get big as the apple top, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind, no nigga, it's go time. I'm only dope with the wine and I'm money home. Time is I'm really on Mary Mines. Biatch, no way, biatch, no way, biatch. Okay, you're now for living life so fine as a failure. Even if I'm blind, I can tell you who, what, when, where, how to sell your game right on time. Biatch, okay, biatch, okay, biatch, okay, biatch. I feel like OJ killing everything from pussy to motherfucking evil. PTO in my city, bombing in the streets. All my life I want money and power, respect my mind, no doubt from that shout. I pray my dick get big as the apple top, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power, respect my mind, no doubt from that shout.
Let's go, bitch!
Suck a dick, pussy!